Welcome to today's lesson. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use coordinating conjunctions and how to avoid some of the careless mistakes that people make when they're using coordinating conjunctions. So grab your popcorn, sit down, and relax. A conjunction is a word that connects parts of a sentence. So a conjunction can connect words, it can connect phrases, and it can connect clauses. Which brings me to the question, what is the difference between a clause and a phrase? Before we go to the difference between a clause and a phrase, let us look at what is similar between the two. What is similar between a clause and a phrase is that both of them are used to refer to a group of words that are meaningful. A meaningful sentence is a sentence that basically makes sense. But when it comes to the difference, again, it has to do with the subject and the verb. Because when we talk about a clause, it has a subject and it has a verb. When it comes to the phrase, on the other hand, there is no subject-verb combination. And that is the difference between the two of them. Now, I want us to look at two sentences I have here. Now, the first one is my two dogs. The second one is Aisha won an award. Now, when you look at those two sentences, what do you notice? Notice that in one of the sentences, there is a subject and there is a verb. In the other sentence, there is no subject-verb combination. So, look at the first sentence. It does not follow the subject-verb combination. However, if you come to the second sentence, we have Aisha, who is the subject. Then we have won, which is a verb. And that automatically tells you that Aisha won an award is a clause, but my two dogs is a phrase. And that is basically the difference. A clause has a subject-verb combination. A phrase does not have a subject-verb combination. Let me add something to this. When you come to this phrase here, my two dogs, this is a noun phrase. There are different types of phrases. This is a noun phrase. Why is it a noun phrase? Because the point of focus is the dog. And dogs are nouns. And that makes it a noun phrase. So let us now come back to today's topic, which is coordinating conjunctions. Now, when you talk about coordinating conjunctions, probably what you're asking yourself is, what do you mean by this? What are coordinating conjunctions? I have a very interesting acronym right here. Now, I want you to look at the first letter for each of these. There is F, there is A, there is N, there is B, there is O, there is Y, there is S. What does that make? Yes, you guessed it. It makes fanboys. Fun boys. So when we talk about coordinating conjunctions, basically what we're referring to is the fun boys. And the fun boys include four. This first letter F stands for four. There is A for ant, there is N for no, there is B for but, there is O for or, there is Y for yet, and there is S for so. So we have fun boys. I think that is quite easy to remember. Now, let us look at the uses of all of them. So, let us begin with four. Now, four is used to give a response. Let us look at this sentence. Look at those two sentences that you have there. Now, I did not go to school. I was sick. The reason I did not go to school is because I was sick. If you combine the two of them, then you're going to have I did not go to school. Now look at that sentence that we have there. I did not go to school for I was sick. I know what is in my mind right now is now why is there a comma before for? Now let me explain something. When you have two independent clauses, and by independent I mean both of them have a subject and verb combination, then you're supposed to have a comma before you use the conjunction. If you look at these two sentences, both of them are independent clauses, and as a result, I'm going to have a comma before for. However, if the two of them are not independent clauses, then I don't need to use a comma before I have a conjunction. So, I did not go to school for I was sick. And I know because you're very smart, you're probably thinking of in that sentence, I can also use because, and you're right. You can also use because here. You could say, I did not go to school because I was sick. But because is not a coordinating conjunction. Now, let us go to the next one, which is and. And is used with ideas that go together. Ideas that go together. Now, let us think of someone. Let us have somebody like Salma. Salma is beautiful, and Salma is humble. I know Salma is probably somewhere smiling at least. Salma is beautiful, Salma is humble. Both of them are ideas that go together. They're positives. And so when you're joining them, you're going to have look at that. Salma is beautiful and humble. The two of them are positives. They are ideas that go together. Let us go to Noor. Noor is used to join ideas that go together but are negative. I want you to take note of this. Ideas that go together but are negative. Now, I want you to look at this. Noor is used with ideas that go together but are negative. Now, take a look at this. She's not going to the picnic, nor is she going to the meeting. She's not going to the picnic, she's not going to the meeting. So, both of them are negative. Now, when I come to the use of but, when I talk about but, then I need to show contrast. I want to show contrast. And that's the use of but. For instance, I have Khalid. Khalid is intelligent. That is the first sentence. There is another thing about Khalid. Khalid is lazy. But I'm not talking about you, Khalid. Not you. This is just another Khalid that I know from somewhere else. So, Khalid is intelligent. Khalid is lazy. Now, if I want to show contrast using but, then I'm going to combine the two like this. Khalid is intelligent but lazy. I'm showing contrast. There is something positive about Khalid, and that is being intelligent. But there is another side to that, the other side of the coin, and that is Khalid being lazy. So he is intelligent but lazy. Now, then we come to or, and or usually gives you a choice between two things or more. Now look at this. Somebody gives you an option, presents you an option. Do you want pizza or do you want rice? And somebody tells you, you can have pizza or rice. So there is a choice you're being given. Are you going to have pizza? Are you going to have rice? I don't know what you're going to pick. I think I will pick rice because I'm very health conscious. I don't want to start getting obesity and all that stuff. Yeah. So you can have pizza or rice. You're showing a choice that someone is presenting to you. Now, let us look at yet. When we talk about yet, the reference here is very strong contrast. Now, I'm going to use a friend of mine called Salman. There is something about Salman. Salman is somebody I know who eats a lot. He eats a lot. But there is something about him that no one gets. If you look at him, he's as thin as a rake. Now, if I'm using that example, I'm going to say Salman eats a lot, yet he is as thin as a rake. You're going to have that sentence. So very good. Salman eats a lot, yet he is as thin as a rake. And now let me go to the final one, which is so. Now, the thing about so is that it is used to give a result of something. For instance, you perform very well in an exam and you get rewarded. You could say, I performed very well in the exam, so I was rewarded. Think of that day, or think of a situation where you're going home after school and you're very tired. If we've had a sports day, you're tired, so you need to go home. You could say, I was very tired, so I went home. So we have the result here. The result of being tired is that you had to go home. And that is basically the use of all these conjunctions. 5 boys. Never forget that. F for for, A for and, N for no, B for but, O for all, Y for yet, S for so. So it's an easy acronym, FUN boys, when you want to remember the conjugating conjunctions. So before I end this video, I want to take you back to all that we have covered. Remember we have said that a conjunction is a word that connects sentences, and this can be a phrase, it can be a clause, it can be words. We have said that coordinating conjunctions can be remembered easily when you use the acronym FUNBOYS, and FUNBOYS stands for and, no, but, or, yet, and so. We have also said that when you have two independent clauses, do not forget to put a comma before the conjunction. If the two clauses are not independent, then you don't need to put a comma before the conjunction. And that brings me to the end of the video. Make sure that you like the video and you subscribe